Hey, this is part two. But like I was saying, it was always something I wanted to do. I always wanted to sing, but I never knew I had a voice to sing. So God showed me that I did. He anointed my voice. I never thought, if you ever told me before I started doing this that I would be doing this and have over 600 videos on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Most of them are on YouTube and YouTube Red, which is a paid station, $10 a month. I would have told you was crazy because I never, ever thought I would be singing like this and entertaining you guys like this here in the United States and around the world. I never thought I'd have all these people following me, To name a few: Oprah Winfrey, Ellen DeGeneres, Kim Kardashian, Michael Vick, Magic Johnson, who else? It's a lot. That's all I can say. It's a lot of people. I'm going to write them down, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to let you know who's following me here in the United States. I got people over in London, England following me, record producers, people just like what I'm doing, and I'm glad they do because I like doing it for them, and I like them to enjoy what I'm doing. I've got 100 songs that I've written, but I haven't put them out yet because really, I'm looking for somebody to help me in the studio to where I can get them out there. I got LeBron James following me. I got his son following me. It's a lot of folks, man. I got a lot of people in Hollywood following me. I got UFC fighters, male and female, following me. Heavyweight, welterweight, lightweight, they follow me. I've got a lot of sports figures following me. Here in the United States, here in Columbus, Ohio, I got the news station Fox 28 following me. I got a news station in Philadelphia following me. Man, there's so many folks that are watching me and watching what I'm doing and loving my videos. I got LL Cool J following me. I'm going to get to you, LL. I want to get on your show, man, and sing with you and rap with you, brother. I got TLC, the girls group that's coming to Columbus this summer. Going to be at the Columbus, Ohio State Fairgrounds. They're following me. I mean, it's a lot of folks that I never thought would like what I'm doing. I got people in the ministry following me. I got lots of folks. Like I said, next time I get on here, I'm going to write down everybody that I know and that you probably know that are following Chazz Richardson. Trust that. I got fans here in Columbus too. Some I know and some I don't know. But it's all good regardless, because it's all entertainment. Why am I doing this? Because I want to be discovered. I want to get in the studio. I want to make music. I want to get something out of it, of course, but I also want to entertain people. I've been an entertainer all my life, through sports and now through music. I play football. I can run. I ran track, got medals at Ohio State for that when I was younger, like a teenager. Then I practice yoga every day. That's why I'm very limber. Been a minute. I hadn't done it in a while, but I had to get my body prepared and get it back in shape better. And I exercise because it makes me feel good. It keeps the stress off of me. Also, for health reasons. And it definitely helps my singing. Helps me hold notes longer. Increases my breathing habits. I was in boxing, lightweight, welterweight. I was in professional kickboxing, lightweight, welterweight. I wrestled in high school. I'm an athlete, trust that. Looks are deceiving. Very deceiving. And I ain't never stopped because I've always been in athletics. I started out basically in athletics. And played football as a halfback. Halfback is the one that they give to when they want speed around the corner up through the middle. I'm quick, trust that. I ain't lost it. I might be a little older, but it's still there because of this anointing that God has on my life. I'm not saying I'm better than nobody. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm just perfect for myself. And thank you for all the followers who are following me and see potential in me, see talent in me, whether you're male, female, straight or gay, tall, short, fat, skinny. It does not matter to me. My heart is open. I love all people. I'm kind-hearted, sometimes too kind-hearted, because sometimes people take your kindness as a weakness, you know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of you out there that are listening to what I'm telling you and saying to you is the truth. So you kind of sort of have to put up a guard to keep from getting yourself hurt. Your feelings hurt, your emotions, and then anything else that go along with that. But I'm easygoing, I'm laid back. Like I said, I'm very kind-hearted, but don't take me for no fool. And don't think you're going to run no game on me, because game recognized game, baby. And what I mean by game, for those of you who don't understand what I'm saying, game is really people trying to, deceive you. It's a deception. There's a lot of them out there, and they're going to be there until the world ends. But game is a street terminology. You know what I'm saying? It's basically the same thing. Deception is what you call game. When you say deception, that's professional. That's a professional way of speaking. When you say game is basically a street term. Out in the hood, on the streets. You get it? Good. Anyhow, thank you for all my followers. Thank you for all my fans. My new ones, my future ones. And the ones that will stick by me regardless, for better, for worse. Those are the true fans. For better, for worse. I have actors follow me on Twitter, in Hollywood, sports figures, like I said, basketball players, baseball players, some folks on the Cincinnati Reds are following me. Just to name a few, it's so many. I have all these different type of businesses following me. I have Esquire following me. They like the way I dress, like my look. It's a lot of major companies. Sprite, 7-Up. I even have people in the White House of the United States following me. You know who you are. I'm thankful and I'm happy. And I'll continue to give you the best music and the best talent that I can possibly give you. Because it ain't over, it's just begun. I started late, and like I said, I didn't know I had a voice. I didn't know I could sing. I didn't know that God would bring me this far and make people happy with my music, which is other people's music, of course, but I'm singing it, so I claim it. Some people have muted my videos for copyrights, but I get it. I'm not mad. It hurt because I put a lot of work into the songs, but it's your music. But I get it. I do. but I still enjoy singing it regardless. Especially Prince. And this goes out to his family. I'm not trying to get no money for Prince and his music. And I get that. I understand you protecting your brother. And that's anybody else out there that I'm singing their songs and they copyright me. It's cool. It's not cool because it hurts because, like I said, I put a lot of money in, or not money, but time into it and effort. But I understand. Like I said, it's still going. Last time I looked, I had 115,000 views. More than that, 500 and something. I don't know if they probably done increase since the last time I looked, but people are loving what I'm doing, and I appreciate that. I'm a very humble individual. I'm a very humble person, and I've been invited to sing and rap at certain appointments. As soon as I get things together, I'm going to be doing that. Up close and personal. Live, baby. You hear me? Live. I never thought I could rap. You know, all this I'm doing and have done all the way up to this point was a test to see, do I really have it? How I started out, actually, like I said, I started singing with bands here in Columbus. Other bands would come from other cities and states and stuff, and they would let me sing Prince. That's the only song I could sing at one time. I didn't know that I could sing other songs. I basically had to train myself, but God helped me. You know, if He put me on this plateau, He's not going to not help me. He's going to help me, and I believe that. And He has, and He showed me. It took a lot of practice. I didn't get this overnight. I had to work at it. There's times to get a song right, I would stay up and sing the song at least more than 20 times to get the right pitch, the right sound, to fit my voice in with that person. And by me having a falsetto, I can sing, you know, women's songs. I can sing men's songs. I can sing a cappella. That's another thing I challenged myself to do. I wanted to know if I could sing without the music just as good as I could with the music. And I believe in myself. I can. It took practice. It didn't come overnight. You know, anything you do in this lifetime that you love to do, especially, you got to practice. There ain't no getting around it, man. Even if you got natural abilities, you still got to practice. I don't know how many hours you want to practice. You only know that. You can't let it go if this is what you want to do. You got to practice. Because sooner or later it's going to pay off. It's going to be worth it. You got to practice. You hear me? Practice, 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 practice. There's no getting around it. Everybody's voice is different. Everybody's falsetto is different. Everybody's regular voice is different. So, like I said, I had to practice singing in my regular voice. And I had to practice singing in my falsetto, which I feel more comfortable at because that's how I really started singing Prince. But my bravado, my regular voice, I had to develop that. I didn't know I had it, but it's there. Certain songs you just can't sing falsetto. Certain songs you just can't sing in your regular voice. Certain songs you got to sing falsetto in certain notes, and then you sing in your regular voice in certain notes. Because that's how certain songs are, and that's how they're set up. So you got to be able to do both. Rapping, I never rapped a day in my life. I did it as a test. I did. I wanted to see if I could really do it. I was always good with words. I was always good with poems and stuff. I was always winning contests in school and elementary and all the way up in poems, especially around the holidays, Christmas carols, Christmas poems, them kind of things. So I wanted to test myself to see if I could really do this. It took practice, of course. But I got it. And I get it. Like I said, practice. And I'm going to keep saying it, practice. Any top singer, any top rapper, you got to practice. You can't quit unless you feel it's worth it. So, and also, I want to touch people's hearts with my voice. I want to heal them if they're sick. Since I had that anointing on my voice, I want to heal little kids that's in the hospital, that are